Welcome adventurers to a journey to the highest points in the USA and the UK. I'm Alex, and today we're not just hiking, we're embarking on an epic quest. We'll face the raw beauty and challenge of iconic peaks, pushing our limits with every step. This is about more than reaching a summit. It's about the struggle, the discovery, and the thrill of standing above it all. So grab your gear and get ready for an adventure where the air is pure, the views are endless, and the sense of achievement is profound. This journey is a testament to the human spirit's thirst for exploration. Let's begin the ascent. Our first challenge, Mount Whitney, California, over 14,500 feet, the highest peak in the lower 48. The air is thin, every breath a reminder you're in a world not meant for comfort. The trail is relentless, a winding path of granite and switchbacks that tests your resolve. The journey starts before sunrise, your headlamp a lone beacon in the darkness. Silence surrounds you, broken only by your footsteps and breath. As dawn breaks, the Sierra Nevada ignites in color, fueling your determination. The infamous 99 switchbacks push your endurance to the edge. Muscles burn, but you dig deep, climbing ever higher. Cresting the ridge, the summit hut appears. A surge of adrenaline propels you forward. Now, you're walking the spine of the world, with staggering views in every direction. Standing atop Mount Whitney is a moment of pure accomplishment. You sign the logbook, marking your triumph. The descent is tough, legs weary, spirit soaring. Every step down reminds you how far you've come. Looking back at the sunlit peak, you feel respect and gratitude. Mount Whitney tests and transforms you. It leaves a mark, a memory of struggle and beauty you'll carry forever. This is more than a climb, it's a rite of passage. The mountain doesn't just challenge you, it changes you. You leave with a new sense of what's possible. And the journey has only just begun. Across the Atlantic we face Ben Nevis, the UK's highest at 4,413 feet in the wild Scottish Highlands. Don't be fooled by its height. The Ben is a formidable challenge, with weather that can turn in an instant. The climb often begins in thick mist, the world reduced to a few feet ahead. You trust the path and your resolve, moving upward into the swirling gray. The pony track, built for ponies hauling supplies, is now a path for determined hikers. Camaraderie is strong, a nod, a word of encouragement, a shared struggle. The landscape is stark and beautiful, a mosaic of rock and tough grasses. As you climb, the wind intensifies, demanding focus and grit. Suddenly you break through the clouds, blue sky above, a sea of white below. The summit plateau is a rocky expanse often snow-covered with ruins of the old observatory. Touching the trig point is a moment of pride. You've conquered the highest point in the land. The view is timeless, lochs, glens, and the wild spirit of the highlands. You've earned this memory, a connection to an ancient landscape. For a moment, you're monarch of the glen. Ben Nevis rewards those who endure. Back in the USA, we take on Mount Rainier, a 14,411-foot ice-clad volcano in the Pacific Northwest. This is serious mountaineering crampons, ice axes, rope teams, and glacier travel. Preparation is intense, acclimatizing, crevasse rescue, and building trust with your team. The climb starts in wildflower meadows, but soon you're roped up, crossing the vast, frozen Muir snowfield. Every step on the glacier is deliberate, every movement precise. The mental game is about trust, discipline, and focus. The summit push begins before dawn, a line of headlamps inching up the ice dome. Altitude and cold bite hard, but you press on step by step. As the sun rises, the view is otherworldly. The shadow of Rainier stretches for miles. The final push to the crater rim is fueled by awe and determination. Standing on the summit, you've conquered glaciers, altitude, and your own limits. The volcanic crater and 360-degree views are your reward. You haven't just climbed a mountain, you've climbed a legend. Rainier demands everything, but gives back more. The bond with your team is unbreakable. You leave changed, with a new respect for the power of nature. This is mountaineering at its finest. Now to England's Lake District, Scafell Pike at 3,209 feet, the nation's highest. Small in stature, but the rugged, rocky terrain and unpredictable weather make it a true challenge. We take the steep Wasdale Head route, a relentless climb from the start. The path is a scramble over boulders and scree, demanding focus with every step. The views open up behind you. Wastewater, England's deepest lake, framed by dramatic fells. This is the landscape that inspired poets and artists for centuries. On the mountain, camaraderie is strong. greetings and encouragement from fellow hikers. The summit plateau is a wild jumble of rocks and cairns. On a clear day you see across the Lake District to the Isle of Man, even Wales and Scotland. But weather is the true gatekeeper. Mist can descend in minutes, testing your navigation. Map and compass are essential. Respect for the mountain is non-negotiable. Standing at the summit cairn you feel satisfaction and connection to a long tradition. Scafell Pike is a rugged gem, a classic of the English fells. It's about community, history, and the wild heart of England. Every step is a step into the nation's story. We return to Colorado for Long's Peak, 14,259 feet, famed for its sheer east face, the Diamond. The Keyhole route is a true test-exposed scrambling, nerve-wracking ledges and a race against afternoon storms. The day starts at 2 a.m. hiking through darkness to beat the weather. Dawn reveals the granite cirque and the Diamond glowing in alpenglow. Reaching the Keyhole you enter a world of pure exposure, narrow ledges, steep gullies, and heart-pounding drops. The mental game is intense. Trust your hands, your feet, your nerve. The trough and the narrows push you to your limits. The home stretch is a final scramble up smooth granite. The summit is a vast, flat expanse, a relief after the vertical climb. You've navigated one of the most challenging non-technical climbs in the country. The views are spectacular, a sea of peaks, the plains to the east, and the dizzying drop of the Diamond below. Long's Peak demands everything but rewards you with a new perspective. You leave with a sense of accomplishment and awe. This is a mountain that changes you. The Rockies have never looked so vast. Our final UK peak, Snowdon, your Widfa, at 3,560 feet, the highest in Wales. It's a mountain of legend, the heart of Snowdonia National Park. We take the Pig Track, a rugged, rocky path high above glacial lakes. Snowdon's moods shift quickly. Blue skies one moment, mystical mist the next. The climb is steep, the views ever-changing, with ruins of miners' barracks along the way. The final zigzags merge with the Llanberis Path, a river of hikers, all striving for the summit. The summit is crowned by Hafod Eryri, the modern visitor center, and a festive atmosphere. Touching the summit plinth connects you to the heart of Wales. On a clear day, the view stretches to Anglesey, Ireland, and beyond. Descending, you feel you've been on a pilgrimage, a journey through myth and history. Snowdon is more than a mountain, it's a national symbol, a place of magic. The legends linger and the experience stays with you. Wales's highest peak captures the imagination. Our final peak, Mount Elbert, Colorado, 14,440 feet, the highest in the Rockies. Unlike Long's Peak, Elbert is a gentle giant, a straightforward, non-technical hike, but the altitude is a true test. The trail winds through aspen and pine, then opens to the vast alpine tundra. The summit seems impossibly distant, the climb a lesson in perseverance. With no technical obstacles, it's a mental battle, just you, your breath, and the mountain. False summits test your resolve, but you push on step by step. The views from the top are colossal. Leadville below, dozens of 14ers on the horizon. You feel both small and powerful, humbled and accomplished. Standing on Elbert's summit is an emotional moment, the culmination of this entire adventure. It's not about conquering, but being granted permission to stand atop the Rockies. Elbert embodies the essence of peak bagging, persistence, discovery, and quiet triumph. Sometimes it's about putting one foot in front of the other until you can go no higher. The journey inward is as profound as the climb itself. This is the perfect, triumphant conclusion to our quest. The mountains have taught us resilience, patience, and wonder. We leave with gratitude for the peaks, the journey, and the lessons learned. The adventure and the spirit of exploration continues. Our journey across the peaks of the USA and UK comes to a close, but the adventure never truly ends. We've faced wind, thin air, and our own doubts, stood on summits that touched the clouds. If this journey inspired you, please subscribe and support more wild adventures. The world is full of mountains, literal and metaphorical, waiting to be climbed. Keep exploring, keep pushing your boundaries, and keep chasing new heights. The next summit is always out there, waiting for you. Until next time, stay strong, stay wild, and never stop climbing.